Hi, and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. I am back in the hot seat. The show brought to you today, of course, by Boohoo Man. Don't forget, you get an extra 10% off by using the code AFTV10. Scan the QR code on the screen right now or click the link in the description. They've got all of their spring wear out right now. I was rocking a load of it when I was over there the other day in Dubai, which was really, really nice. It worked for Arsenal. So
It did.
Yo, maybe it might work for me too. Yeah. I might come back feeling refreshed, and I do feel refreshed, man.
Oh, that's good.
Big up White Yardie in the building, and big up
hands.
Taiwo. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you, Robbie. Welcome back. I would say welcome back. Have you got something for us? That's the first thing I want to say. And before we begin, do you know where that's from? I didn't even actually tell you where that's from.
Good.
That is from Bank Shots, from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when Uncle Phil comes back, because Will loses the car. And so when he comes back now, the woman says, "So you're back. You better have that money, which I think is a classic line. So that's where I stole it from.
Well, I got not no.
One come back with nothing.
Not
I see you.
Me.
Hey, you see him living life over there.
Yeah,
You
well,
see it?
listen, your praise is
He was meeting the owners of the Palm. Which one? The
5 Jumeirah the Palm.
you see that
right.
that hotel, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see the new one. The new one that they're building. It's not open yet, man. That one is unreal. The 5 Lux.
Ty, we can't even get in there.
No, I'm sure you
can
can.
get in there,
We
shut
try.
up.
Well, Robbie, listen. The fact that you've come back safely is all we want. So
Thank you, Ty.
That's brilliant. But
do you know what, right? I was at this the Football Blacklist Awards last week. Big up to that.
okay.
Big up to Leon man, Rodney Hines.
Yeah,
Great event.
I know Leon,
Right?
and Rodney.
And you know, I met there. You know the referees.
Yes, sir.
What's it? So it's
Akil Housen,
Akil Housen
Yeah.
and what's the other one?
someone Allison.
Allison, yeah. Right? I met
Obviously-
them.
Obviously not the Liverpool player.
He's not Liverpool player, right? I met both of them there. Really, really nice guys.
Yeah,
Nice things to say about
They
Ty.
both won an award.
Oh, well done to them. Well done to
They
them.
both won an award, which
Yeah.
is well deserved, right?
Yeah,
Housen's the first black referee for 15 years.
Yes, since I think it was Uriah Rennie, wasn't
Since Uriah Rennie
Yeah.
in the Premier League. Which
Yeah.
is, why is it taking that
Absolutely.
long? But
True.
great to see him. And I think he's a good referee when I've seen him referee games, right?
I know what
so
you're gonna
he
say.
goes to me, he goes, "Oh, I like AFTV and that." He goes,
wicked.
"Even tight."
What do you mean even tight? What's even? What's even?
Because you're always having a go at referees, isn't it?
Well, sometimes if they make wrong decisions, at the
You're
same
always
time,
having a go at
I
referees,
big them
so
up.
he goes-
I've got to big them up when they do.
And Akil said to me, right, that one time he
Yeah.
was refereeing a women's game,
Yeah.
right, and you was there and you were giving him grief over a decision.
Really? Well, I don't know what. I can if I did.
This guy with referees, man. I'm telling you.
I am sorry if I gave you a grief decision because if you didn't get it wrong, I wouldn't. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry if I did give you grief.
Your reputation with referees, right, precedes
listen,
you, mate.
No, but the
precedes you.
I don't know if it precedes me, but the thing is, they have.
I'm telling you, we need to send Ty on a refereeing
All
course.
3 of us.
No,
you
need to go.
I've refed the game.
Just so you can appreciate
to
how
go.
difficult
Yeah.
it
But
is.
I have refed the game before.
No, we
When I
need
used
you.
to play
We
for-
refereed what?
need you to go and do the.
amateur
What we
game.
need you to do is go and do the course.
Why only me
for
though?
the badges?
Why is it only me?
Because
Mario
you're the one
Balotelli?
that's always
Because
having a
you're
go at
the
all
one
the
giving
rest.
them a go.
Why is it always? Why only me like Mario Balotelli? But why are you saying? What about you? Why can't you two come?
I'll
go?
go with you. If you do it, I'll go.
Yeah, and Robbie, you're gonna come.
I'll come as well.
Yeah, we
Oh,
go.
that's
We all
fine.
go, right?
I'm going to get on a
That's
referee's course, man,
Yes,
because I
we-
want to
we
see
do.
you on that, because
Yeah.
you think it's not as easy as you think.
No, it's not easy, and I've done it before. I've refed when I used to play for.
You
London
ref and I
Rovers.
do VAR.
Shout out London Rovers. I used to play.
I'll do what they do playing game.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure. Listen, you probably fall asleep 10 times, and you do a better job than Lee Mason. But that's another subject.
You
But
see?
anyway,
You
having a go at
see?
refs again.
No, well, he's not a referee anymore, is he? Because he's unemployed, which
Yeah.
he should be. 'Cause after the mistake he made, forgetting to draw the lines.
People like you drove him out of the game.
People like me, I don't have, you're talking about the people that I don't have a go at them.
You should
in
actually get him to ref a
uncertain
kids game,
terms.
like a under
Yeah,
sevens or something.
I want to see him in action.
Kids game. We should get
You
to
referee a
ref
game just to
kids
see how
Simulation.
many decisions he gets right and how many he gets
I
wrong.
did it when I used to play for London Rovers. Big up London Rovers.
No,
I refereed the
we
game.
don't want to hear what
I
you
refereed the
did.
game. No,
we want to film it. Anybody who's watching
we
who
all three
knows
of
how
us.
we let us know. Cause
We're getting a referee's
Yeah.
thing and get him
That
refereing
is
a
fine.
game.
That is
right?
fine. That
Anyway,
is
what
fine.
you guys been up to? What you
Well, it's funny you say that.
no games. Oh, I've been missing the Arsenal, man.
I tell you what I've been up to.
What?
I've got. What's he laughing? I share. First of all, I've got to say, happy belated birthday to the man, the legend, soon to be legend, if not winning, William Saliba. And him and me share a birthday. It was his birthday yesterday, and it was mine as well.
It was your birthday yesterday?
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, man, you should have said.
Yeah, you never tell us.
No, we didn't know it was your birthday, man.
Yeah,
we had
it's
a
always-
cake and all them things.
I thought you was born on like
That's
February
fine.
the 29th or something like that.
No, March the 24th.
That was your
So,
birthday.
yeah.
Sorry, man. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, happy
That's
belated.
why-
So what did you
Thank
do? What
I
did
went
you
to Birmingham to watch our women beat Aston Villa women 3-1. So commiserate to Aston Villa women in the fact that they got Anna Patton, who's about to play the legend, that is Jordan Nobbs, Noel Meritz as well. But congratulations to our women, Vicky,
They also
equalised.
didn't Daly used to play as well.
No, Rachel they didn't used to play for us. Good player, but she never used to play for us.
She's good.
Yeah, Lotta and Stina won for us. So I went there, so I was happy. Funny enough, when we were driving up to, shout out to Alex, my friend who was driving.
Scott?
We saw, no. Shout out to her, no. But shout out to her anyway. No, listen, it would
I
be,
always have to check with Ty.
It
You never
would be
know.
like-
no.
That
listen.
would have been a very happy birthday.
Yeah.
well, no
If
disrespect. to Alex.
he's driving up with Alex Scott.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right?
Can you imagine the whole ride?
That would be incredible. No disrespect to Alex, that would be incredible. But
Be
no,
smiling
we saw-
from ear to ear the whole ride.
I would be now because Alex is cool. Alex is cool. No disrespect to her, obviously. So we saw the team bus and it broke down. So the game was.
So I never
postponed.
get off, stop on help.
Is that what happened? Because
Yes.
on TV, they sort of made out like there was a load of traffic or something.
Yeah, no.
But the bus actually broke down
and the game was delayed from 6:45 to 7:30.
to 7:30. Yeah.
So because the bus broke down, you was actually early for the game.
No. No.
Cause you'd have been late for the game. If the bus made it, you'd have been late.
Well, I was late anyway. I was late for the game anyway.
And you
so-
still was late.
No, because the reason why it was quite funny, and I've got to shout out, and I can't remember the names, but thank you to the Arsenal staff because when we left, I left my ticket in my friend's car, so I had to go get a duplicate ticket, and they gave me straight away. I just gave them my name. They didn't want anything more, and they printed out a ticket. And thank you to the Villa staff as well. So that was great. But yes,
That's what he's doing, yeah.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much.
That's how you
So-
celebrated your birthday.
absolutely. So me and William, shout out to William Saliba, happy birthday, belated birthday, William. We're gonna act like 50 Cent. You can find us in the Arsenal Football Club. A bottle full of, if you're into
I thought you didn't drink.
Arsenal. No, but I said a bottle full of
water. Bottle full of
Oh,
water.
thank you. This man is a legend. You bring me on to another great point. So you're right. I
a
don't
road
drink.
tie.
So instead of alcohol, thank you. I will say you find us drinking a bottle of Prime. Obviously, other drinks are available because William is sublime. So look at that. That's down to you. Look at this, William. Look at this man. Look at this man.
You want to go back at Dubai?
Yes. Yes. I need another trip, man. Did you guys take an England game?
No,
England Brazil. They lost.
yeah, it
lost
was
1-0
boring.
there.
Yeah,
man. It was-
unfortunately,
ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
lucky
that
to
was-
England.
That was tired.
know,
Jamaica came third in their thing. even though
Yeah,
we
they-
got robbed in the semis. I feel like they should have blown the
Robbed?
whistle. Yeah, we were winning all the way up and then just kept adding on time.
They had on time for stoppages and that.
Oh,
But who did
man.
Jamaica
You
play?
got-
USA.
They lost
What's
to
the
USA
score?
3-1.
3-1
But they were
and
winning
then-
1-0 until right near
from
the end of the game.
We scored in like the first minute.
Yeah.
Who scored?
I forgot.
I forgot who even scored though. But we won the third place against
Yeah.
Panama. It's the first time we've beaten Panama in a long time.
Yeah.
So we came third overall. USA won the competition overall. And then
Good
obviously,
achievement by Jamaica. Good
you guys
achievement.
beat Ghana as well.
Yeah, we beat Ghana. That was light work, man. Give us
1-0.
some.
1-0. 1-0.
It was 2-1. It was 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Give us
2-1's light work, yeah?
well, no. 2-1's not light work. Ghana are light work. Just kidding. I'm only kidding. It was
Why
just
did they
a
play
funny-
that game in Morocco? I couldn't understand.
I don't. Well, I
There
don't
was
know.
even no one there. I looked
I
in the
dunno.
state, like, what
Yeah.
was it? I was like, why they play it there?
I don't know.
But anyway,
They could have played it. They
the
would have sold
England,
out.
going back to the
They-
England
they-
game,
yeah.
no Saka.
No Saka.
No,
Bukayo.
Rice played, but no, no
Declan,
Saka.
yeah.
Saka returned back with an injury, which
Yeah.
is said to be not too serious, so
Yeah.
he should be all right for the game.
He should be all right for Sunday. Yeah.
But yeah, England were very disappointing, man. Very disappointing.
then-
I mean, Brazil had so many chances as
They
well.
did, but then the problem is, Robbie, right now, Bukayo and Harry Kane. It's very difficult, isn't it?
That's not good enough.
Come on.
I don't
loads
believe
of
that.
people. Brazil were missing loads of players.
When
as
you
well.
look at the
They
England,
were, yeah,
when
they
you
were,
look at the players that England have to even pick from to make a squad right now, there's managers around the world, coaches around the world looking at this and be like, wow, if only I was the manager of England. And that's real talk. Like,
You think so?
I said it before in the last international break, and I'll keep on saying it. England is not going to win anything with Southgate because he cannot make these players
But
play.
are you reading too much into that
But
It's a friendly at the end.
even if it's a friendly or not, it doesn't matter. Like you had a
doesn't matter, it doesn't
17-year-old kid, the same age as my son, come on and get the winner. I know it wasn't like a great goal, but still, this 17-year-old come on and gets a goal.
Yeah, but it's a friendly, isn't it?
Just friendly, isn't he? He's not going to play, is he? He's not going to play.
man.
If that was
I mean, you'd have France as one of the favourites to win
Absolutely.
the Euros, right?
They lost
Yes.
And they lost.
to Havertz.
Exactly. So
Right.
Kai, well done. Big up,
So
Kai.
what are you saying to that then?
Exactly.
They lost at home as well.
Exactly.
Germany's a way worse team than Brazil.
Yeah, but still, man.
But what?
We're talking about England, yes?
Yeah, no, they didn't look great,
on,
right? And
man.
like Ty said, they did have players missing.
Yeah, but
Should still have done better, but
Possibly.
I wouldn't read too. I mean, just when the
Absolutely.
competition starts,
And
it's a different thing.
And it's one defeat in 20 games. Their first defeat in 20 games.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
it's
don't
just,
know,
it's just a
But
friendly.
Southgate is under pressure, man, because it's like another reminder that is he the guy? Is he the guy when the Euros come round to
I don't
But
think he is.
well done to Havertz.
Do you
Yeah,
think,
well,
sorry,
that's
sorry,
scoring
do you-
again.
as you start before you go on to that, do you think Saka, Foden's world class?
Well, this is one of the things. Again, I ain't going to judge him on that because it's a friendly, right?
I know.
However,
Yeah.
right, is what I've said, right?
Yep.
Is that Bukayo Saka always turns up at international level.
Yep.
Always. One of the main players for England.
Yeah.
And I think you saw on Saturday,
Didn't even notice he was
that's
playing.
why Saka starts.
Yeah.
That game, right? And so when Rio Ferdinand was talking about the world-class
Rio.
thing and that, he didn't take into account
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about for England?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? On the biggest stage in the World Cup,
Because it's-
Saka's
that's-
produced.
yeah, exactly.
In the Euros, he's produced.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say it once again, if
I know it's a
Foden's
friendly, but
world-class,
still.
So it's Bukayo.
so is Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Simple. Simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But talking of that, the big one this weekend now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm starting that now. It's starting to now bubble up for me. Like, yeah, we've had 2 weeks off, rest, chilling and that, but now I'm
Chilling?
starting to, the nerves and the butterflies are starting to kick in already.
Oh, really?
That game on Sunday, Easter Sunday,
Yes, Easter
is
Sunday, you're right.
absolutely huge for Arsenal.
Yeah.
A guy said to me yesterday, he goes, Robbie, I reckon if we win that, I think we could go on and win the league. Because he goes,
Well,
that
hopefully.
would give us the confidence
Yeah.
booster
Yeah.
Yeah.
to say, right, we can go anywhere and win now if we've gone to the Etihad. We haven't won at that place since, was it 2012 or
Long
20?
time,
yeah,
man,
when,
a long
Some
time.
long time ago, man.
Santi scored a penalty and Olivier header.
Right?
Long time.
We've got to go there and try and win that game.
Absolutely.
Even get a draw wouldn't be
so.
the end of the world.
It
But
wouldn't be. But
we can't afford to lose that. I mean, listen, if you lose the game, it ain't over. But
No, but
psychologically, if we could go
look,
there and get a positive
the
result.
win is good.
Yeah.
Is good because it eases pressure. It not ease pressure, but it puts them a little bit step further away from us, who are
Yeah.
our closest rivals
Yeah.
as well. So it then leaves us and Liverpool to be battling out. I looked on it and I'm just looking like how these players should approach the next 10 games. This is 10 finals.
Well, this
It's
is what-
simple
yeah.
as it is.
Forget about the other 9.
Yeah, don't forget.
Just approach this
yeah,
one to
at a
start,
time. Yeah,
one at a
every
time.
game is a final.
Let's hope
Every game is a
let's hope
final.
we've got 12. Let's hope we've got at least 12 finals, maybe even more. Remember,
for
we've got
the
2 games to
Champions
get by. Exactly. Exactly.
Come on,
But
15, man.
well, hopefully. You are right. You are right. But Robbie, you're saying that the butterflies, boy, nothing started for me. Nothing started for me yet.
You don't feel you're not sort of thinking about that game yet.
I am, but it's not really in my psyche because I was happy that we won yesterday to cap off my birthday. And the fact that, remember, this is the thing. Now, I am thinking about that game, but not as much as our women are playing Chelsea in the Conti Cup final at 3 o'clock
Yeah, I know. It's
Can you on the same
ridiculous
day?
that they put it on the same day, isn't it?
on the same day. But no. I think I will start getting into match mode midnight on Sunday. That's when I start getting into
Midnight
match
on
mode.
Sunday.
The game's on Sunday.
Exactly. So midnight, that would be the day of the game.
I mean, midnight on Saturday.
No, midnight Sunday.
But the game would have gone then.
No, midnight Sunday morning. Sunday
What's-
morning.
you don't have midnight is Saturday.
Sunday morning. The game is at 4:30, isn't it?
The game's a 4:30 kickoff.
Yeah,
So
so-
midnight. If it's at midnight, the game would have gone.
No, midnight on Sunday morning. Sunday morning.
You don't have a midnight on Sunday morning.
What do you mean? So,
Call midnight.
Midnight
night,
Saturday.
Night.
no,
Saturday.
Sunday. No, Sunday. That's Sunday morning. Sunday what? What are you
You're
talking
Saturday midnight.
about? No, Sunday morning. Sunday. So this is just no. It's
So
Sunday.
no, you have midnight, and then when it goes to 12, like half past that, now you're into the new day.
Yeah, Sunday. So I was waiting. So that's when
So, alright, is midnight the end of the day or beginning of the day?
I would say the start of the day. That's what I'd
So
say.
it's not the end. So when does the day end?
The day ends. I tell you when the day ends. 11:59. That's
Oh my
that's when the day. That's when the day ends. Sunday
In your
morning.
world, yeah. In our world, midnight is the end of the
And
day.
one of them don't understand refereeing as well.
What do you mean? So you do then?
Yeah, man.
So then explain to me what Lee Mason did then.
That's a long time.
You see?
We're over that.
Midnight. So you're calm about it. I don't know. What about you,
very
Yardy?
calm, very
I'm
calm.
starting to. This game's huge, man. I mean, as a matter of fact, like Ty said, this period coming up now of games.
It's crazy.
Yardy's
It's like we've had the little break, but see from now on when we come back,
It's crazy.
it's just relentless.
Full on, yeah.
And
Full on, yeah.
every single game
3
means
days, 4
something.
days,
Yeah.
3 days, 4
Every
days.
single game is big. This is what we wanted for years at Arsenal. Title race.
Absolutely.
We're in it.
Absolutely.
Every single game from now till the end of the season matters. Every one. Every point.
But-
It would be the Man City game, the Luton game after that,
Yeah.
the Brighton game after that. Every single one.
And then we have Bayern, we have Chelsea, we have Bayern, we have
Luton.
Tottenham, we have. No, I'm saying we have
Chelsea,
we have a
yeah.
lot of teams. It's like when I was looking at the fixture, I'm like, imagine like this is crazy. This is down to the international breaks as well, causing this as well. But just seeing how much is compacted at the end, and the teams that we're playing as well. It's not even like, and it's no disrespect to any team. It's not like say, all right, cool, we're gonna go play a Bournemouth, and then play a Sheffield, play a Man City, then maybe play a Everton. We're literally playing like the big teams.
But I think if you're in a title race, if you're going to win titles,
You've got to handle it.
this is what it's about, man.
Exactly.
This is what
No,
it's
you're
about.
right,
It's
you're
not-
right.
It's not about the other day. Like someone was saying to me, "Oh yeah, you've got, straight after that game, we've got to play that one." I said, "This is what it's about, man.
what
This is
it's
what
about.
we want. This is what
Exactly.
you want. You want to be in that. This is what City are in every year. Liverpool are in every year. That's what we wanted to be in every year.
I think
and we're in it.
But you know,
Exactly.
is I think for like again, international break causes this to happen where they pile them together where you
Every pile
every
up for
3
everyone.
days. Yeah, not piles for everyone, but
Yeah.
it benefits teams that have a big squad.
We've got a big squad.
No, but like I'm saying, like in terms of we have a squad,
And
but
get a break.
I wouldn't say we have 2 11s. We don't have that.
We don't have 2 11s.
Yeah.
Liverpool don't have 2 11s.
No, but
We have a
we
very
know
big
City
we have a
does.
big squad.
We know City have 2
Do they?
11s.
Do they? I don't think they do
I think
anymore.
they do,
their
man.
injuries
Do
now.
you know the thing is as well, right, with City? I don't think they have 2 11s anymore.
I don't think they do.
You
as
don't
well.
think
I
so?
don't. No.
I think they do, man.
All right.
I don't think
All
they
right.
do.
If they have, say, they had certain injuries to certain players, right?
They've
Yeah.
got no one
Was
to
it
replace
like,
them.
was it Nunes came in, Kovacic? Those they're nowhere near the level.
Oh, the one
of,
from Wolves. The one they bought from Wolves.
yeah, they're nowhere near the level.
No, they're not.
Of what they have
you know,
in front already. Obviously,
of what they have in front.
but
I don't
in-
think.
no, but
I think they don't. I don't think they have 2
I don't
11s.
think
No, but I think they have
I think
an 11 that
last
can
year,
still play.
I think last year where
play
they
and
had
compete.
Gundogan could come in, Mahrez.
Yes.
That's when I thought,
Yes.
woo. But I
Yes,
think this
yes.
year, I don't think they have
I know.
that strength in depth. I mean,
Yeah.
They still have, man. Just for that.
they've got.
Do they?
Listen,
They do,
listen.
they do.
So who
they've,
do they-
they've still
They have
got.
more strength than us in there.
They've
I
still
don't know
got
about
strength
that.
in depth. Don't get me wrong. They've still
they
got
do,
strength
man.
in depth. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
But it's not like what they had last
Before.
year, and
No,
we
it's not.
and I don't think we can use that as an excuse.
No, I'm not
'Cause
using
we,
that as
we
excuse,
have
yeah.
strength in depth. We've got if we've got Thomas Partey who's back now.
Yes. Yeah,
he's
that's
not
true.
even in, he's not even
Timber's back,
starting.
yeah.
Takehiro.
Right, you've got Takehiro Tomiyasu who's back.
Yeah.
You've got Zinchenko who's back now.
And we haven't even
Kivior showed that we've got depth because
Exactly.
he stepped into that role and he's been
Brilliantly.
brilliant. Trossard, who can
Leandro.
replace Martinelli. Martinelli's been
Scored some
out.
crucial
Trossard's
goals.
been out there. He's been brilliant. Right, you know
You
what I
didn't
mean?
mention Fabio. as well.
Right? Fabio Vieira, you know,
Look at that.
we've showed this season that we've got depth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jorginho,
Oh,
who's
he's
come in.
been
And look how
brilliant.
many games he's played. If everyone
Yeah.
was fit.
I would
If
play, I
everyone-
would start Jorginho.
No, but if
I'll
everyone
start
was fit,
Jorginho,
Jorginho wouldn't be
He wouldn't
playing.
start. It'd be Thomas.
Kivior wouldn't be playing.
No.
Right?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Trossard probably wouldn't
Yeah,
be playing.
yeah.
You know, so we've shown that we've got depth. We've even got depth in the goalkeeper department. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Aaron and David.
So we've got
Yeah.
depth. I look at the 3 teams, right? I don't think we can use the depth thing. Obviously, City have got the most depth. But I still like, when you look at their squad, there's some main players there that if they're not playing, it's not the same City. Whereas I felt last year that their depth was serious. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because like, you know, some of the players that they could bring in, they still got the best depth. Don't get me wrong, they still got the best depth. But it's not as good as it was last year. I think Gundogan and Mahrez not being there
big
is
misses.
significant. And then Liverpool don't have the depth. But what Liverpool have done brilliantly, we've got to take our hats off to them. The kids that have come in
Yeah.
have shown that they've got depth because
Yeah.
they've been absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you kid Kwanzaa. Never heard of this kid
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Look how he stepped in the other day and how brilliantly he did. So
Yeah.
Now Liverpool,
it's
the
even,
youngsters
man.
are doing
This title race is an evenly matched thing. The only difference is those two have done it before. The Liverpool and City have done it before, and they've been used to being in them races.
You
where
said they've done it before. Liverpool only done it once.
No, they have.
Yeah, but they've done it once, but they've done. But they've been in.
Did it though, didn't
No,
they?
no. But
They did
listen, the thing is, you laugh at it as a joke here, but Liverpool are used to being in a title race year in, year out. We're not.
Yeah, I know, Robbie, but I'm trying to say,
we
the
have to
reason
get
why
used
I
to it.
laugh here is because I remember not too long ago when people were trying to compare or even saying Klopp is better than Wenger. And say,
No way.
he's a better Premier League manager than Wenger. And I'm like,
No way.
No.
brother, he's only won one. He's been in this race every year with Pep and miss out.
He's a bit unlucky, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's
He's
been up
been in
against
it,
Pep.
but
the thing is about it, right, is that you have to say they're used to a title race.
Yeah.
We've only had one recently. We had the one last year, which that's going to help us.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But they've been had that Liverpool year in, year out up against City.
Yeah.
They've not always come out on top.
Yeah.
But you've got to be almost faultless to try and win this thing.
But Robbie, you say that, and there's two things I would say. First, you're saying about Man City can replace them. I don't think they can replace Haaland or De Bruyne. I don't think they can replace those.
But they
Even
played
though
most
they
of
got-
the, remember they played most of the season without De Bruyne.
No, but if Haaland was out for the season, what would happen to them?
they
and
put
De Bruyne as
Alvarez
well.
up front.
No, but Alvarez is not Haaland though, is he?
I know it's not Haaland,
So I don't think they can.
But they got the best depth, but it's not a
yeah.
lot in it as what
You
it
think
used to be.
Sorry, we never mentioned it. Do you think Walker was actually injured that he came off?
Who knows?
I think Pep said to him, say, 20 minutes, come off.
I get the feeling he'll play. I get the feeling he'll
Well, he
play,
won't be
even
fit.
though-
He won't be very fit, so he'll be a
But
chance.
But
20
then
minutes,
again, that's
20
where they do
minutes.
have a bit of depth, because if he doesn't play, they can still put like a Kanji in there and things like
But
that.
Kanji doesn't
But it's
have
gonna be an unbelievable
have to
game.
play
How are you feeling? What's your prediction
Oh,
at this early stage?
Good question.
So, I'll be honest, like, there's a part of me, like, really wants to just go and say, yo, like, 3-1 Arsenal.
Ooh, that
3-1.
Yeah,
That would be
like, I
big,
feel like
you know.
Jesus is going to
That'd be
score a
huge.
goal. I feel like
That'd be
Jesus
big.
is going to score.
and that's it, yo.
But there's a part of you, but what's
But
the other part?
the other part of me is going to say it's going to be one of them 1-0 games that we might get, the 1-0. And it could be one of the ones where
Do you think we could win?
I think we can win. I really believe that we can win. I feel like it depends on which Arsenal turns up. And that's the honest truth. If it's the
Really?
Arsenal, I feel like if it's the Arsenal that's been turning up on these away games that we've been going to recently, I know it's not the same opposition. So we're not gonna go there with the same mentality like this is a Sheffield or this is a West Ham or who was it before that?
Burnley.
Yeah,
West Ham.
I get that. We're not gonna go there and do the 4, 5, 6. You know, we're not gonna do that. As much as I would like that to happen and wish that could happen, I cannot see it happening. You understand? And even if we do it, go there and score 4, they probably score 3. That's how I look on it. It's gonna be because it's as much as we want to score and we have the ability to score, we have to be able to stop them from scoring. Because they are a very good team.
Especially at home.
They're very good at controlling the ball, possession. We see them do it to teams, have the teams sitting back, and they break down these teams. So we just I honestly believe that we can go there and win it, and we need to go there and win it. And the team needs to go there and believe. The players need to go to the Etihad and know that this is a final. But that's how we have to take it.
You think we can win it?
I think we can win it. The thing is, Robbie, what you're saying is that you're saying about Liverpool being in every week. We have got 2 players who will be absolutely monumental, crucial. Oh, crucial, Robbie. Look at it. What's going on there? and that's not even planned. I must say that is that is definitely not planned.
It was like, he sat there, it's like,
Anyway, in the fact that we've got Gabriel J and Oleg, and they have been used to winning titles with City. So their approach, what they say and what we do will be crucial. But listen, I'm very, very confident. I'm
I'm very confident. I'm split like Yardi. I mean, like
Really?
Yeah, listen, we've beaten them already this season twice.
We have,
right?
we have.
We can go
Well,
there and win
once,
it.
and
But
then one draw.
Once in the league,
And a draw in
once
the
in
Community
the
Shield and
Community
on
Shield.
penalties,
Well, on penalties, right?
Yeah.
I think we can beat them.
We can.
Right? But Arsenal are going to have to be very brave in that game. They're going to have to go there and they're going to have to try and impose themselves upon City and play a game where they don't just sit back and just what we've seen, like, say, for instance, United when they went there the other day. They've got to go there.
I'm glad you
I think
said
if
United.
Arsenal could go there and score first,
yeah.
like what we did at Liverpool when we scored first. I think if we could do that, I think we've got to try not to concede first.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel we're in better shape this year than when we went to play them last year.
Yeah,
when we went to play them
100%.
last year, obviously there was a lot of injuries.
There's no William, there's no Thomas.
And
no William.
also, I don't know, the confidence has been a bit,
Yeah.
But I feel that this year, they're a bit wary of us. But
Yes.
But that does mean with City, they're going to step up their levels. They're going to step up their levels for that game. This is going to be a huge game.
And we have to be ready.
It
It's huge for both teams.
It could be if Arsenal could win this game. For both teams, it's a turning point game.
Man, definitely.
If City win the game, it's a turning point for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
If Arsenal win the game, it's a turning point for them. It's huge. It's absolutely huge.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Can't wait. We'll be there.
Well, I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that, Robbie. You are very good because you mentioned United. And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of 1998 when we had to go to Old Trafford and we beat them 1-0 with Marky Mark. And remember, before that game, we beat Wimbledon 1-0. And I went to the game because maybe it was postponed first when Marky Mark scored.
Yeah.
And listen, shout out to Alex Meninga, the legend. I remember him making a save from Carl Court from right underneath the bar because Wimbledon brought on 3 strikers. They had 4 strikers at one time, and we kept the clean sheet. And a lot of our fans were saying, "You're not saying we can't win." A lot of us said, "Oh no, we're not going to win Old Trafford. We're not going to win Trafford." This is, you know what I mean? We want to get one. I said, "Yes, we can." And when we won that game, we went on to win every game.
I feel that this is a significant,
So
very,
this is
very
hopefully be
significant
another
game.
good omen.
We're going to be covering it here on
wait.
AFTV.
Can't wait.
We've got loads of build up to it, so make sure you check it all out. You're going to be seeing
Liverpool
it
play
all
before
happening
us,
this
right?
week. Liverpool play
Liverpool
against Brighton.
On Saturday or Sunday?
On Saturday. Yeah.
So we're hoping that
Or is
Danny.
it Sunday? No, is it Sunday?
It's a bit-
I think it's Sunday before.
But they play before on
Sunday
Sunday.
before
Yeah.
again. So we're hoping that Danny Welbeck does us a favour.
Well, we need to do our own favours and win
Yes,
that game,
yes,
right?
yes,
if we
yes.
can win that game, wow, that would be huge for us.
that'd be brilliant.
Let's get into your edict of the week.
Yeah, obviously it's been a quiet week, you know. I mean, no Premier League games on, so not really much. But I'm just gonna get to Southgate.
Not Steve Holland. For
Just get to Southgate, man,
not Steve Holland for the alleged disrespect of Ben.
Well, he
'Cause if
well,
that's
alleged,
true,
as you just said.
That's what I'm saying,
alleged, it's
Alleged, so you don't know.
And,
That's what I'm saying, so I'm
and as far
allegedly.
as we know, listen, Southgate came out and made it public about Ben. So listen, Southgate, just hold it, man. Just take it, cause you lose. Just because you lose, you lost at home.
All right.
Yeah, man.
And
it's
who's your boohoo man of the week?
Again, another quiet week, not many to choose from, but we're gonna give it to Havertz. Let's give it to King Kai Havertz, scoring.
Yes, well done, Kai.
Scored for Germany on the weekend, and what a player!
And they won the game. They beat France.
Yeah,
in
beat
France.
France
I
as
mean,
well.
that was huge.
Yeah, man. So big up to Kai.
Are Germany just starting to cook now, just before the Euros
Before the
start?
Euros, yeah.
So they that would be typical of them.
In their
They've been
home,
poor, but
in their home country as well.
yeah. So, all right, let's get into question time.
Before you get into that, I just want to say big up. It was Women's Football Week this week, and I think it's Women's History Month. So big up to our fans because it was the fans that we sold at our end, incredible. On a Sunday night, and even after the game, we wanted to wait for the players. We couldn't even get near the players. There was hundreds on a Sunday
I heard
night
you
about
singing.
10 o'clock.
They sing you happy birthday, the fans.
No, they did. They did.
Right,
Oh.
question time.
Well, it was
Question
nice
for
that they
Ty.
did.
This
Yes.
one comes from Daniel Cronin, 7077.
Thank you, Daniel.
He says,
Cronin, 77.
if it meant Arsenal winning the Premier League and Champions League this year,
Yeah.
would you be willing not to watch Arsenal for the next 10 years?
What? Oh wow,
Whoa.
that is an incredible question. Oh my gosh.
Premier League and Champions League, and I
Wow.
I would say Ty
Can't
don't
watch
watch.
Arsenal for the next 10 years.
you know
after.
I would make sure you don't watch it if that's the
Do
case.
you know what? You know what? I'm just thinking. I think you look good. You look good. What I'll do is, if you could both lend me your cryo chambers, I'll just go in there. I'll just live in there. That's what I do. Yeah, no. You know what? It would be an unbelievable sacrifice. But listen, I've always said, it's not about me. It's about the team. If I could be guaranteed absolute it would be sad to miss, but 100%.
Okay.
So Arsenal win the Premier League and Champions League. You don't want to go to no games next year.
Absolutely. Listen.
And next year they win the treble.
Hopefully. You're great. Thank you, Chris.
687.
Absolutely,
Question
I
for Ty.
Yeah.
Which country would you like to visit next for the AFTV meetup?
Oh wow.
So where
That's
would
a
you
good
like
question.
to go?
Thank you. Who was that? Who's that from?
It's a long name. Just answer the question.
Right. So obviously went home. Thank you to Robbie and everyone at AFTV
first
for
time.
that. Jackie, shout out Jackie and all that. Everyone that helped. So
Your first time visit was...
no, it was not my first time visit. This is what I mean. It's not a first time visit. Listen.
Where do you want to go next?
I love Robbie like a brother, but he knows he's lying. So
So where you
Where
want
would you
go
like to go
where do I
next?
want to go next? Wow. Oh, that's an amazing question. Wow. I would say it'd probably be America, if I'm honest.
America?
Yeah, it'd probably be America.
Okay.
thank you
User
for the question.
WC says, for the next episode, ask Ty, what are Ty's memories of Manchester United's legendary 8-2 win over Arsenal in August 2011? He says, I'm not a Man United fan.
Really?
For Ty, so try not to be too offensive.
Really?
And just
Well,
answer the question.
but if you're not a Manchester United fan, what are you asking for?
What are your thoughts on it?
What my thoughts were is that we won the league 1-0 because I can remember Sylvain Viltor scored. So that was my thoughts. I actually, you know what? Okay, I'll bite. I remember, I think Manchester United went 1-0 up with a goal by Danny Welbeck, and Danny then went off injured. I remember we got a penalty and Robin had it saved, but I remember they said they wanted it. I remember, I think it's Ashley Young brought down a player and should have been sent off.
You're not going to make no excuses for that game.
No, you should.
8-2.
No, I'll tell you about you said the memories. Ashley should have been sent off. Now, what I do remember is obviously Robin scored. What I do remember is being absolutely annoyed in football terms, what is going on, and being disappointed, angry, upset, all in football terms.
Did you get a lot of stick when you come out? I didn't go to that game.
No.
I remember I was at a family, family function, and they said, oh, you know, Robbie, you're always watching football, like the TV's turned off. You know, one of them things.
Yeah.
And then I said to one of my cousins, like, just keep me up to date with the score, man. I'm like, boy, I don't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when he was keeping me up to date with the score, I thought he was lying.
Yeah.
I thought he was lying. He was going,
I would
6,
as well.
7. I got,
Yeah.
And then I just went to, I couldn't believe it, man. And I turned on that
was
TV.
awful,
That was shocking.
Right, so-
Absolutely shocking. And we did have a lot of injuries in that game.
We did.
We were missing like nearly all our players.
Yeah.
But
We did.
still.
Sorry, Robbie. Sorry, and if I can carry on, but also I remember I was annoyed. I also remember being annoyed, and our fans. I got to big up our fans because they started jumping up and saying, "Let's go, mental." And after, you know what happened? I'm glad this person asked me. We stood there singing for half an hour. The Manchester United fans couldn't believe it. The stewards moved us off. We stood there singing after losing 8-2, jumping up for half an hour. We were moved away by the stewards. So that's the recollections of that game.
Okay. David says, question for Ty.
Yeah, David,
apart from yourself, who would you choose to be the manager of Arsenal if you had to choose someone from AFTV, and who would be the assistant manager?
These are brilliant questions. David, thank you. Wow.
Apart from yourself.
Wow. Well, you know what? Robbie definitely wouldn't be the manager.
Wouldn't.
Definitely wouldn't be the manager because I don't.
Why?
Because I don't know how his business is successful. Joe. Yeah, Robbie would have to be the manager. Assistant. Wow.
What about me?
Assistant. No comedians as assistants because we want to play serious football. I don't know. An assistant.
You wouldn't make me be the assistant?
No, an assistant.
That's why you never be a referee.
He probably would be Cecil because he's played at the professional level, so he would have the experience.
But he would want to be playing. He would want to sub up and play.
He could be playing manager. Probably be.
All right, this
Robbie
guy,
Cecil.
John, question Ty.
Thank
As
you,
this is
John.
the last
Thank you.
time we're playing Emma Hayes' Chelsea.
Yes, it is.
Who do you think will get the last laugh in the Conti Cup final? Us or them? And
Right.
assuming you're Jonas and you could sign any Chelsea player in
this
the
is
summer,
brilliant. Yeah.
apart from Lauren James, which player would it be?
These are great questions.
So do you think we can get the
I
better
think
of her
we
in
can
the
get the
Conti
last
Cup?
laugh on Emma. Yeah. Obviously, she's leaving. She's leaving.
Taking over as US manager.
Yeah. Well, I think we can get because we beat them 4-1 at Emirates.
All right.
So hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll win the game.
Okay.
Right.
And who would you sign from Chelsea?
Wow.
Apart from Lauren
Apart
James.
from Lauren, well, obviously Lauren would be the main one. Wow, that's a great question. If I look at the Chelsea team, it'd probably be Sam Kerr.
Sam Kerr.
Yeah,
okay,
Sam Kerr.
yeah, that's a good shot. Who's that? The Colombian they signed?
Oh, for Chelsea.
Oh, what's her name? She was playing yesterday. She's
Oh, right,
good.
she's good. Yeah, I can't remember her name.
She's a handful, man. I remember
good,
when she
she's
played for Colombia against England as well.
Yeah.
She's good, man.
It's not the young one, is it?
Oh, I've forgotten her name, man, but she was playing yesterday.
Is it the one that played? She's young and she scored a goal. She's about 17 something.
No. She's older than that.
Okay.
And final question here coming
Yes.
from Emerson.
Thank you.
I think it is.
Emerson.
Cozier. He says, question
Hold on.
for Ty.
What?
Why do you turn up late for
What?
all the matches you attend.
Hold on.
Is that Emerson your friend?
Well, he's not my friend. That's
Emerson
for sure.
Cozier?
Yes, Emerson. I know Emerson. Emerson.
Why do you turn up late? Yeah, that's a good question. Emerson, thank you.
Hold on,
and Emerson, and you know what? Emerson knows you. Wait a minute.
That means
Emerson
he knows
knows
you
you well.
well.
He
Yeah.
does not
knows
know
you
me well enough.
Why do you turn up late for all the matches you attend?
First of all, Emerson doesn't know because Emerson doesn't go to the games. So I don't know why Emerson's even talking.
All right, well, answer it, but you do turn up late for a lot of games.
Late. And the thing is, Emerson doesn't know.
You were late for yesterday's game.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I forgot my ticket in my thing.
That sounds a great start, innit?
No, I forgot my ticket in the car. No, Emerson, listen, Emerson.
You were late at West Ham.
Emerson tried to
You were
do
late
this
for the
to
West Ham
us.
game.
Well,
That's two already.
What West Ham game?
The one with the 6-0.
Yeah.
You were late for that game.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
No, but I can confirm because
yeah.
someone saw you coming in.
What?
You're late
Who
for
was
loads
that?
of games.
No, but-
Why are you always late
but
for
hold-
games?
but-
Even games at the Emirates, you're late for.
But hold on,
you were
hold
late
on.
for Aston Villa away. You were late in that game.
Aston Villa, wait, no, I wasn't late for that game.
you were late going in.
He said,
No, I was not
but
late going in. You see?
No, what he said, he said
Emerson-
he waits for everyone to go in. He likes to be the last person.
You were late in the Burnley game.
What Burnley game?
Burnley away.
No, I wasn't. You see what I mean? You see this?
You were late. You
No, I
got
was
in there
not
late.
late. No, I did not get in there late. I did not get in there late. See, you see,
Newcastle away, you were late.
Newcastle.
You were
no,
late
I
in
wasn't.
that game?
No, I wasn't. You see, you're getting this crazy.
Guys always late.
See,
Man.
but the thing is, you know what?
Why are you late?
No, I'm not always late. And Emerson is very, very wrong because the thing is, I wouldn't mind the question to somebody that goes to the games, but he doesn't go to any games, so I don't know why he's even talking. He doesn't go to any games.
I
So,
see Emerson at loads of games.
no, he don't, listen, trust me. He doesn't go. He doesn't
Anyway,
go to any
you
games.
to answer the question. Stop trying to put it on him. Why are you late?
No, I'm putting it on him because
You're late a lot,
I'm
though.
late.
Would you say you're late a lot?
No, the question is not. No, the
So
question
you're late
is,
a lot.
Was Emerson there yesterday? Was Emerson at Burnley?
This is like
was
watching tennis.
Was Emerson at Burnley? Was Emerson at Sheffield United? Was Emerson at?
All right, forget Emerson for a minute. Are you
that's right.
late?
Forget Emerson.
Are you late for a lot of games?
No, I'm late.
He's
I'm
late for this show. Like, he's always late for the show as well.
I'm late for some. But
Why?
I'm
Why?
like Ashanti.
Why are you late for
And
some?
Jerome, I'm always on time.
Why are you late
No,
for
you're
some
not.
games?
You're not always on time, Ty.
Hold on.
Why are you late for some of these games?
What, so are you never late, Robbie?
No, never.
You've never
Never
come
late.
late for a game.
I think I've been this season. I've not been late for any game.
Really?
Not one game I've
Wow,
been late
then
for. Last season,
That's incredible.
I don't think I was late for any game either.
Okay, that's
Why
incredible.
would I be late? Why are you late all the time?
Happens. I'm not late all the
He's playing
time.
at home. Your man lives up the road.
It happens.
He lives up the road.
Rabbit,
It
he's
happens,
even
it
late for
happens.
this show, so like,
Well, I'm late for so are you sometimes, but
never.
And you
Don't
live
you
up
live
the
far?
road.
Never.
You live. For
I'm
people
always
who don't,
parked
right, this
outside
guy
watch you
lives-
walking in.
He lives about a
Not all
mile
the
away
time,
from
not
the
all the
ground. 1 mile away from the ground, and he's
Yeah.
late.
No, I'm late sometimes. But listen,
Why?
Listen, Carly Simon, it happens, isn't it? It happens.
Gosh.
It happens.
I'm have to do rituals before the game.
You know. But
Anyway,
you know,
we-
listen, I won't. There is one game I will be late for, and I'm saying it now. That will be the Conti Cup final because unfortunately I'm not going. But I won't be late for the Man City game, and I
Yeah, that's only
can't
because you're
wait.
going to be on the coach.
And so
And
what does that
even
mean?
then, like the coach drivers told me a few times he nearly
had to
left you
wait,
'cause you're
yeah.
late. He's always late, Robbie.
No,
Get him on.
Graham, see, big up to Graham.
We had to stop interviewing him after games because Graham said, he goes, Robbie, I will start leaving him every game.
No, Graham is wrong. He said he nearly left me. He has actually left me.
Yeah, he left
I actually
you.
caught up. I caught up with.
When did he leave you in
the
Leeds?
game? No. That was Wolves. But Brighton, he left us at Brighton, and we managed to catch him up. It was a funny story.
Man say, wait for
Anyway,
time.
listen, we've reached the end of the show today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, it's the big one this weekend. Arsenal visiting Manchester to take on
And the
Manchester
Conti Cup
City.
final as well.
This is you and Ty's right. The Conti Cup
Yep.
final as well. The Arsenal ladies taking on Chelsea ladies.
Yep.
Both games couldn't be harder.
Yeah.
Couldn't be harder if you've written it.
Yeah.
Can Arsenal come out on top in both of those games? If they do, we're going to be looking good. Don't forget,
Yes.
scan the QR code on the screen and click the link in the description if you can't scan the code. And you can get yourself an additional 10% off all Boohoo Man wear like what we've got on. So do that right now if you want to get yourself some great stuff for the spring. Yardi, thank you very much. Ty, thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Robbie.
thank you very much to you guys. I will be back next week. It's straight after Monday,
Hopefully
Easter
after
Monday.
winning. After winning, hopefully.
Will we have beaten City?
Hopefully. Good luck to
Inshallah.
all. Absolutely. Good luck to all our teams. Peace.